It's our pleasure to share with you this evening the Gareth Farr songs Ornithological Anecdotes. So this is a project that we've come up with ourselves, and it's been fantastic to be singing and performing them around the country. It was about 6 years ago that I left New Zealand to study at the Royal College of Music in London. And something I noticed in my travels and being away, the things that I really miss. And it was so funny, every time I came back to New Zealand, you come in at Auckland Airport, you go through the gates, and then you hear birdsong. And it's wonderful, and I've realised I've just missed so much that birdsong. You can travel the whole world, and there's nothing like the sounds you hear in the forest here. There's nothing even remotely similar to our birds. I think there are very few flightless birds outside of New Zealand. So we were coming up with a program and deciding what to do. And James said, why don't you sing some New Zealand songs? And I unfortunately said, well, I didn't know any. And his next comment was, then get someone to write something for you. And there we have it. It started from a flippant comment, and we're now blessed with these wonderful songs. So I got in touch with Gareth Farr, and I said, would you be prepared to write some songs? And he said, yes, just like that. And then needed some poems and found it very hard to find what we wanted. So then called up Bill Manhire and see if he would write some poems. And he said, yes. So then this project has gone on for quite some time now. And we have 4 wonderful birds. The dotterel. The dotterel, I didn't realise myself they were endangered. Growing up north, they were along the beach everywhere. But it's really amazing, this little bird. It's a tiny little bird, fits inside the palm of your hand. They nest in the dunes, so they're very vulnerable. What they do to distract the prey is they pretend to be injured and run away. So what they do is they pretend to have a broken wing and run off and say, follow me over here. And that's their defence mechanism. So it's wonderful to raise awareness for that bird. We then have the takahe. And when I was back last year with New Zealand Opera, I spent a lot of time at Zealandia and became friends with the CEO of Zealandia, and we got talking about these bird songs that were already underway. And he made a joke saying that we can't see the takahe, they're probably off nesting, having a baby. And lo and behold, there's another takahe at Zealandia, and this song will eventually be named after that new bird once it's named. So we have the galumphing takahe, who eats all day, don't bother me, I'm feeding. It was very important to us to include an extinct bird, to really highlight the vulnerability of our endangered species. We're so lucky to have so many wonderful birds, and it's a shame that so many have been lost to habitat destruction, or from poison, or from predators, or from humans. It's a really sad story about the huia. It was our songbird, the first to sing in the morning, sang to signal rain. It was our songbird, one of 3 wattle birds we have. The kokako, which is the Dame Alvina Major is actually the patron of that bird, and I'm thrilled to say that her and her foundation are the sponsor of this particular song. And then the tiake, saddleback. The huia, the early European settlers are recorded to say that the sky was black with huia. There were so many. And they sang, the male and female were very different with different beaks and very striking things. They were made extinct from greed. It was a Victorian fascination that in order to conserve these birds, we must kill them and stuff them and put them on our mantelpiece in a parlour. It's very sad that today, still in London, at the Natural History Museum, there are tens of these birds left in their plastic casings, and we sadly no longer have that bird with us. We then have the tui. The Wanaka Festival of Colour sponsored that song, and we all have an idea about the tui. He's a bullish drunk on the flax, getting drunk off nectar and honey, and he's calling, he's imitating cell phones, he's doing everything. So we have a little bit of a gangster version of tui. So what we'd like to do is to read the poem and then sing. Dotterel. Little whistle, a little dart away. I can hardly hear you. What's that, you say? Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Little pepper pot, little run a lot, all a fluttering, all a scurrying. Follow me, follow me. Just over here. This way, please. This way, please. Oh, look. I'm hurting. Little feathers, little broken wing. Over here. Over here. Leading and retreating. Follow me. Follow me. Oh, no. I have no family. All salt and sand. All salt and sand, smaller than my clumsy hand. Follow me, follow me. Little whistle, little dart away. I can hardly hear you. What's that you say? Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Little pepper pot, little run a lot. All a fluttering, all a scurrying. Just over here, this way please. Oh look, I'm hurting. Little feathers, little broken wing. Over here, leading and retreating. Follow me, oh no, I have no family. All salt and sand, all salt and sand, smaller than my clumsy hand. Follow me, follow me. Takahe. I'm Takahe. I eat all day. Don't bother me. Can't you see I'm feeding? My big red beak, my big strong legs. I call a lot. I plod a lot. I'm heavy. I am not loud. I eat pale cloud. I eat blue sky. I multiply, but slowly. Oh, I was lost to deer and frost. The tussock sang around the man who found me. I'm Takahe. I'm bad ballet. I love the sky, I see birds fly above me. I'm looking down, I love the ground. I'm here to stay, I'm A-OK, I'm standing. I am not loud, I eat pale cloud. I eat blue sky, I multiply, but slowly. Oh, I was lost to deer and frost. The tussock sang around the man who found me. Found and saved and unafraid. Found and saved and unafraid. I eat all day, I eat all day. I'm Takahe, I'm feeding. I'm Takahe, I eat all day. Don't bother me, can't you see I'm feeding? My big red beak, my big strong legs, I call a lot, I plod a lot, I'm heavy. I am not loud, I eat pale cloud, I eat blue sky, I multiply, but slowly. Oh, I was lost through deer and frost, the tussock sang around the man who found me. I'm Takahe, I'm ballet, I love the sky, I see birds fly above me. I'm looking down, I love the ground, I'm A-OK, I'm here to stay, I'm standing. I am not loud, I eat pale cloud, I eat blue sky, I multiply, but slowly. I was lost to deer and frost. The tussock sang around the man who found me. I was the first of birds to sing. I sang to signal rain. The one I loved was singing and singing once again. My wings were made of sunlight. My tail was made of frost. My song was now a warning, and now a song of love. I sang upon your postage stamp. I sang upon your coins, but money courted beauty. You could not see the joins. Where are you when you vanish? Where are you when you're found? I'm made of greed and anguish, a feather on the ground. I lived among you once, and now I can't be found. I'm made of things that vanish, a feather on the ground. I lived among you once, and now I can't be found. I'm made of things that vanish, a feather on the ground. I was the first of birds to sing. I sang to signal rain. The one I loved was singing, and singing once again. My wings were made of sunlight. My tail was made of frost. My song was now a warning, and now a song of love. I sang upon your postage stamps, I sang upon your coins, but money courted beauty. You could not see the joins. Where are you when you vanish? Where are you when you're found? I'm made of greed and anguish, a feather on the ground. I lived among you once, and now I can't be found. I'm made of things that vanish, a feather on the ground. I lived among you once, and now I can't be found. I'm made of things that vanish, a feather on the ground. I'm swaying on the flat, just rehearsing my syntax, and I'm thinking of the sounds of stolen things. I really need some honey, because it makes me go all funny, so I'm never caring what tomorrow brings. I scoff and scoff and scoff and scoff and scoff. Yes, I'm a sound director, a really big reflector. I'm always turning cell phones on and off. I'm famous for my double throat. I quote and quote and quote and quote. My world is made of anecdote. My world is made of anecdote. I love a Benji Britten and all the stuff he's written. I love me all the tasteful masquerade. And I may be just a vandal, but I still have me some handle when all the trees they crowd into a shade. I'm famous as a preacher, but I'm just a crazy creature that is always trying to reach her. Yes, I'm always trying to reach her. You see me in your garden and you say, I beg your pardon, because you see I'm busy doing my own thing. I'm trying out new notes with my helicopter throat, because I'm thinking that I maybe am a king. And sometimes I'm a squawker, and sometimes I'm a talker, but all the times I sings and sings and sings. Yes, I'm swaying on the flax, just rehearsing my syntax, and I'm thinking of the sounds of stolen things.